Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, to continue with the series of ideal romantic partner, I was thinking that it would be very interesting to actually introduce some female idols to this series, because I had been reading for a lot of male energy. So I'm going to do a reading for IVE's member, Wonyoung. Actually, I remember in the past someone requested me to do a general reading for her, and I believe I haven't done any reading for her in my channel, so I'm going to take this opportunity to do this from the perspective of an ideal romantic partner for her. So yes, I'm a bit much more confident knowing that I believe she's about to be 19 years old this year. So yes, I'm very comfortable much more with her age. But yes, I'm going to try to develop this reading with a lot of respect, because from what I can see here, uh, probably she's still a bit inexperienced in the love department. So let's take this as a reading to somehow discover what is her ideal type. But from what I'm getting here, there's a lot of definitely, I believe that it comes from her mind and her illusion of the ideal. Literally, is an ideal, because she's very young, honestly. So let's be respectful. She got the cards of Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and then from the Oracle of the I Ching of Love, she got the card of Sex. So yes, definitely from the cards, when I pulled them, I was like, oh, she is a real dreamer. She definitely is very romantic. But I believe that these cards, actually, if you notice the people, they're very it's very romantic style, this deck. So the women in the pictures, they have these beautiful dresses. They are very fancy, very elegant, to that era that this deck is inspired of. So, but definitely I believe that this goes very well with Wonyoung. She's very classical, and also I believe that she definitely what she finds ideal is actually stability. And I believe that she also enjoys, probably her ideal partner would be someone with good manners, someone that is that can bring stability to her life, that actually can introduce her to new experiences, and also to be romantic, but first of all, to be a gentleman. I definitely believe that she definitely wants a gentleman, and from what I see here, there's a lot of cards of being consistent with the courtship. Because definitely she's someone that takes her time to actually decide if she likes someone. Probably she is in this stage in her life where she's slowly thinking about her ideals, I'm sorry, when it comes to relationships. And she has high standards, to be honest, very high standards. We start with the Six of Wands, so definitely there's this person has to win her over, and this person has to introduce her to very satisfying experiences when it comes to having fun, and actually being very amusing, entertaining, and yeah, someone that takes a lead as well. Probably someone older than her. But with this, I don't mean that she has to go with someone older because she has no experience. I believe actually that she's very mature for her age. And this is the reason why probably she feels a sort of admiration towards older people. But this doesn't have to do with age. It's about posture, it's about the body language. Maybe she wants someone that it's very outgoing, or someone that just doesn't feel so nervous or intimidated by her. We know that she's a beautiful woman. So definitely I believe that she wants someone that doesn't feel intimidated by her, and I don't think that it's just the beauty, I don't think that it's just the physical aspect. I think that it also has to do because probably she has like, a strong personality. Actually, I believe that maybe when once you get to know her, she actually has like very strong opinions, and actually she's much more relaxed than what you see her when she is in the role of being an idol. And probably she just wants to have fun. Probably her ideal date would be to just go to, I don't know, somewhere fun and just laugh and have fun and be funny together. Definitely, she needs that in her life, and probably this is why she ambitions this. Someone that can make her forget a bit about responsibilities, and also about people looking at her. She definitely wants to feel at ease, very comfortable. She has the ten of Pentacles, so Ten of Pentacles also someone that is stable, like in their own career, someone that actually like thinks about the long term relationships. Probably someone that wants to is thinking about getting married, or someone that definitely believes in marriage, someone that has very traditional values, maybe a bit someone that is already like arranging their lifestyle or their, I don't know, their economy, their whole being to be someone's like devoted partner. Definitely she wants someone that puts the effort and makes the necessary changes to his life to somehow for her to be his special someone. I believe that she wants someone that is prepared in life. Not someone messy that doesn't know what they want, not someone that is unstable. She definitely admires stability and probably people that know what they're doing. Also someone that can give her gifts, like, because I see a lot of pentacles here, so definitely, to buy her something, some beautiful things. Definitely she would pay attention to this. I believe she's an earth sign as well, so it does make sense that for her gift to give and receive gift, it's like it's a beautiful like ritual, um and then she has the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So I believe that definitely she is not someone that wants like a lot of emotion actually in the relationship. She just wants some stability, to know that you are with that person and that things are okay. That you can count that that person is your special someone. She wants stability and she wants like zero drama, zero. The Four of Swords is more like, okay, I will relax in this relationship, and somehow you will do all the work. like she doesn't want to get stressed when she is in a bond. So probably she expects this ideal romantic partner to be someone that takes care of the small details, someone that makes sure that she's comfortable in the bond, someone that that is just there for her. When you are like, okay, yes, we are together. So and since she has the Ace of Pentacles, she definitely wants this bond to be successful. So since there's a lot of pentacles here, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, probably this has to do with them working together or having a sort of business together, and also for her it's important that this person is very organized with their finances, not someone that is like that spends money. And she maybe goes for the person that is a bit more conservative, and that thinks ahead, a sort of planner like her, someone that it's that thinks ahead, that plans ahead For her, it's very important that she actually needs someone that she can trust. And probably the way this person handles their business is a way of her to be like, "Ah, okay, like this person is trustworthy because they are very, they are very like committed, and they are very organized. Not a lot of emotions, I don't see like actually like some traits of just someone fun, but also someone that is very hardworking. So yes, it's interesting. This is why when I get these cards, I'm like, there's not much detailed, I believe that what she wants in an ideal is that idea still is not very spanned. Probably she's still figuring out what her ideal is, but definitely like a very having a good time and having like gifts and being valued, and then she got the card from the Oracle of the I Ching of love. She got the card of sex that it says, at the beginning of a union, love is sexuality. To evolve, it is necessary to abandon oneself to the simplest game of love. This is the invitation of the Oracle. So, this is why I was like, okay, yes, sex is maybe something that she probably in her young years she's thinking about, the the meaning of sex, the what role does it play in a relationship, because probably she has like very, all the cards that I got for her are more about, okay, I want to meet this ideal romantic partner to somehow have these very fun experiences and going out and being pampered and being surrounded by gifts and and being, feeling comfortable and at ease with that person. But then we hear with the oracle that is the card of sex. Definitely sex is something that probably she has a lot to learn about this. Probably sex is going to be something, I don't want to say it's a taboo for her, but probably this is something that she will have to. Is that going to be easy for her to relax or actually to have a positive view about sex? I think that definitely it depends a lot on the kind of partner that she meets, because I believe that there's something about her that I don't see that she's very passionate. Probably she's a bit like, she's still very young and she still doesn't know how to feel about sexuality. And probably there's like, I don't know, her beliefs or the way she was raised. There's a part of her that if she could like avoid talking about the subject, it would be, it's like she knows that this is what happens, and when you feel attracted to someone and when you are in a committed, when you are in a connection with someone. But I wouldn't say like she's someone that she's willing to express this side of herself. But the oracle says that sex actually can, throughout her whole life experience, not now, in the possible future, sex can be a very healing experience for her. Like definitely with the right partner, she can learn a lot about herself and also about love and trust in sex. Definitely, I sense that for her, probably, since she has a lot of pentacles here, that is about stability and also to be able to trust that person. Um, Probably for her it would be like ideal to have this partner that it's very faithful and that it's very patient with her, because for her I believe that she has some trust issues. She probably is a bit hesitant to feel deep emotions because she fears to be used, and this is, she fears to be objectified. I mean, they are objectified as idols in their careers. So probably there's a bit of conflict, inner conflict between the idea of being someone's desire, of someone wanting me sexually, or even allowing myself to feel sexually attracted to someone. So I see that she's not like she doesn't have these very strong feelings of romance and, oh, I want to live this very wild, passionate love story like in the K dramas, where they are always like touching and kissing, because some people, like from a very young age, they fantasize about this. And in the case of Wonyoung, definitely I do not see it. I see a bit of, of restriction. So the oracle here is like, you shouldn't be afraid of sex. Actually, sex, if it is done with the right person, it can help you like to learn different ways of showing love. That showing love is not just like, okay, like let's go hang out and let's buy each other's gifts and and just do some uh like buying things, and doing and getting with the materialistic kind of side. That she also has to allow herself to feel and not be afraid to feel strong desires for someone, and to also um, be intimate, because sex is about intimacy. It's about allowing yourself to feel, to somehow let loose also and let go of control and let your body experience it, experience like desire. But probably for her, this sex is going to be something that is going to take a while to for her to be like, okay, I'm ready. Like, okay, like I will enjoy this, or I will allow myself to show myself like vulnerable enough so I can connect with my sexuality. Um, and it's very interesting because honestly, I think that she's very young, and this is why I was like, I wanted to be very respectful about like talking about this, because I feel like it's not about an age thing. I actually had like clients that go through these experiences, and also like some they reflect about their love history or about their lack of experiences in love or in relationships, and they're like, I don't feel like sex is for me, or I haven't had like I don't know like a, a good experience when it comes to sex, but somehow sex always it's a part of developing our ability to give ourselves to others, and to also to spark the fire of creation, you know so yes, there's a lot of healing about this, and I believe that it does make sense because of her exposure at a very young age to other people's gaze, to other people watching her, to other people criticizing her looks, her body, the way she moves, so probably she feels a bit like, don't touch me, don't look at me, because I feel very uncomfortable. Um, Even if there comes a moment where she's ready, and probably she's like, okay, this is the ideal romantic partner that I want to be with, that I want to be sexual with, there could be some interferences when it comes to her like actually acknowledging that she has this desire in her, because there's a bit of drama in this. So she should take it slow, she should just, and I believe that this is what she finds ideal. Probably, someone that can understand that for her this is going to take time. So her ideal partner has to be someone that is going to be considerate, a gentleman, also very patient and very loyal to her, that can wait for her, that doesn't desperate. Or this is why I get that probably she also wants someone that probably is a bit conservative as well. A conservative man that also, is still figuring out what is this about, the intimate side of a relationship. So she would feel much more comfortable if she feels like they are both feeling the same about sex, for example, or someone that is a bit more conservative, or even that doesn't have any prior experiences, so they both can go through it together. So yes, guys, this is all I have for her. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.